to another weekly vlog. Welcome back to my channel. So right now I'm getting ready. That's why my face looks all crazy, girl. I have concealer on. I'm going to use this Clinique Even Better Clinical Serum Foundation today. I have not really much to do today. Today is Sunday, so I'm starting off this vlog very late in the week. So right now I'm going to go to CVS because my daughter has to get her booster vaccine, and then we were going to pay a visit to the French bakery, my favorite French bakery. I hope you guys can hear me because my fan is like on. But I wanted to pay my favorite French bakery a visit, have a coffee, a sandwich, get some bread, you know, do that thing. So I'm gonna finish getting ready and I'll pick you guys up when we get there. All right, so Sunny got her vaccine and we made it to La Brioche. Now let's go get us a coffee and that good old Italian sandwich they got, girl. Because that sandwich is so good. We came all the way here just for that sandwich. Favorite spot by the window. I don't know if you guys can hear me because it's kind of loud in here, but we always sit here by the window. I'll turn the camera around so you guys can see. And I got me a latte this time and my favorite Italian French baguette sandwich. Y'all, like, please stop. At the gas station right now. I went and dropped off some orders. I decided to call off work because, you know, yesterday Sunny went and got her booster vaccine. Well, she started feeling kind of weird last night. She had a little bit of a headache, a fever. So I decided to just let her stay home from school today. And then I called out as well just to take care of her. You know, gotta take care of my baby girl because she's never ever sick. So when she's sick, you know, and I feel bad. So she's here with me right now in the car. We're just dropping off orders. She's helping me drop off some orders. I got 7 orders last night. I don't know if you guys know, but I'm having a sale, but by the time I post this video, the sale will be over. I'm just having like a spring forward sale, getting rid of all of the old merchandise that I still have, because a lot of my stuff that I have, I only have like 2 sizes in, or 1 size, because it's been purchased all the way through. So I'm just trying to get rid of the last bit of it and then restock with my new stuff, because I got some new outfits, girl, and I'm talking like 2022 CALI mentality is going up. It's going up. So anyway, I'm at the gas station getting gas because I barely had any gas, girl. It is so windy today, but it's hot. So I got my little house dress on because I just wanted to drop off some packages. Sunny wanted some Starbucks and some McDonald's, and I was like, yeah, we can get that. So I just went to the post office to drop off all my Poshmark orders, because I got like 4 Poshmark orders, and the rest was from my brand. So you guys know I use UPS for my brand. So next stop, we're gonna go to UPS, but since Starbucks is right here, we'll get us to Starbucks first and then head over to UPS. Can I get a small mocha cookie crumble, or a tall cookie crumble?
Yeah. Just to let you know though, I am out of my cookie crumble topping, so we can still make it. I just won't have the cookie crumbs.
Okay, that's fine.
And you said you wanted a tall?
Yes, please.
Alright, and what else?
Okay, and then this duplicate that, so another one.
Okay.
And then can I get a puppacino?
Yeah, of course. Anything else?
No, that was it.
Alright, Capona.
Okay, thank you. Dior, you're gonna get your puppacino. Dior, you are gonna get your puppacino, okay? Hold on, I ordered it for you. Ma'am, I ordered it for you, okay? Ay. Here. Dior.
Sit down.
Dior, we ordered it for you. Dior, it's coming. Can you be quiet? It's not gonna make them make it any faster. Hi, Dior. She wants that damn puppetry. Okay. Look. And then that one.
Here you go.
Thank you. Eat your puppetino. You wanted it so bad. Look at that face. Look at that face. It's full of whipped cream. Let me see that face. Oh, look at that face, Mama. For the sound of Dior making these noises, you can tell we're in the drive-thru. So we're at the McDonald's drive-thru. We went and dropped off the rest of the orders at UPS. Now we're at McDonald's drive-thru, and Dior thinks that she's going to get either a puppacino or something, like a cheeseburger or something. I don't know, because she's just going crazy, girl. She already had a puppacino. She don't need nothing else. Tell the peoples what you want. Tell the peoples what you want. What you want? Huh? You want a cheeseburger or something? You already had a puppacino, ma'am, and you ate it all. You're not getting nothing else, Dior. Okay? We're only getting fries. Girl, I'm telling you. Every time. Hey, girl. So, sorry about the lighting. I'm in my beauty room right now. and it's like 9 o'clock in the morning, so the sun barely hits this room. That's why this room is always like kind of cold. So I'm just using the natural lighting. I'm up early right now, drinking me some tea. Me and Dior's sitting over there, girl. Oh, and don't mind the noise. You might hear the dogs barking in the back, the two big dogs, because I got them outside. Ruby, stop. Can you stop? Can you sit down, please? You hear that? Girl, those are the big dogs. They outside because I have them outside because today my husband has surgery. So I let them out, and because once we get home, girl, they're gonna be either in the crate, or they're gonna eat, or they're gonna go outside something, because I'm not gonna deal with them. My husband normally deals with them because those are his big crazy dogs. But anyway, girl, today's about to be a rant before I get dressed and go to this hospital, because I feel some type of way. Because let me just explain the situation, because I'm heated. I already wrote about this in my journal. I already talked to my therapist. I already hit up my Pisces friend about this. So this just needs to come out, because I'm just feeling some type of way. Girl, it needs to come out for me, because like, y'all know me, my Pisces. This needs to come out. So last night I was talking to my mother-in-law, and I let her know that today was the day for my husband's surgery, because she didn't know. And so she was like, oh, well, by the way, I don't know if Brian, my husband, told you, but we're coming to visit again. You know, they just left in October, the week before my anniversary. Yeah. So they're coming again May 19th to visit, or whatever. And I'm like, okay, well, that's not a good time, because my daughter's birthday is May the 17th. Brian's birthday is May the 31st. I mean, I don't know if he plans on celebrating his birthday, but my daughter, this is her sweet 16. So her party is that weekend. The 19th, I believe, is a Thursday or a Friday. So they're going to be here the whole weekend. Like, of course they're going to be here some days, because they're flying out. So I was just like, that's not a good idea, because my daughter's birthday is that day, and we were supposed to be, stop, Libby. We were supposed to be, Dior, sit down. Sit down, please. Girl, we got all these dogs. Dior is just walking around, and I want her to bump the camera. But anyway, so I told her, look, that's not a good time, because my daughter, she wanted to have a sweet 16. She wanted all of us to be there, including, my husband and her stepbrother. She just kind of wanted, either we were going to go to the theme park, the Nickelodeon theme park in New Jersey, or she wanted to have some type of big family dinner, and then her friends come and spend the night at the house on Saturday. We haven't came up with what she wanted to do yet, but we're trying to think of more affordable options besides a huge sweet 16, because right now, I can't really afford that. I kind of had a big birthday for her 15, so it's just like we're trying to figure it out. But she just wanted me, my husband, her stepson, basically to do something, you know what I'm saying? So for them to come down, it's kind of imposing. But I didn't say all that. I was just like, you know what, that's not a good time, because it's my daughter's birthday, and she wanted to do something. And before I got on her, I had to get on my husband, because this is his fault. This is him not communicating and not caring, and having no planning, and having no communication when it comes to me. Okay. So I had to get on him, but because like I said, this is his fault, because even though they know my daughter's birthday, and she pretended like she didn't. She was like, oh, well, I didn't know it was Sunny's birthday. Like, girl, please stop, because you're the first one that texts a Christian text message when it's somebody's birthday. You're the first one. So they can pretend like they didn't know or whatever, but even if they didn't know the very day, they knew that it was that month. So somebody should have came to me and been like, hey, what's going on that month? Because it's Brian's birthday and it's Sunny's birthday. What's going on? Can you stop, please? You're moving my camera. So anyway, um the response I got from her was basically like, and this is what I didn't like. The vibe wasn't like, oh, you know what, okay, let's regroup, and maybe we can come this month, maybe we can come March, or maybe we can come the week after. It could have been any other week, but the vibe I got from them was just like, oh yeah, well, we already sent the itinerary to Ryan. He already said it's okay. Like, sorry, but no. Like that, she didn't say it like that, but that was the vibe. That was the vibe I got, right? And then they went into this thing where it's like, oh, well, we're trying to visit Tristan, my stepson. We're trying to visit Tristan because, he has this behavior problem in school and this and that, because he's still having issues. I haven't updated you guys on that because the last time I talked to y'all about that, I told you I was disengaging because it was just getting to be too much. I'm constantly fighting with the mother, constantly fighting with the in-laws because it's like, oh, you're not trying to make a relationship, you're not doing this, you're not doing that, but nobody's addressing the behavior. So I was like, you know what, disengaging. But so I haven't talked to y'all about that or updated y'all about that because I just didn't want that negativity on my channel. I just been trying to stay in my own lane and stay away from that and let my husband deal with that, but it's worse. Okay, the behavior has not changed. Him going to school and doing good, doing bad in school has not changed. Like it's gotten worse, 10 times worse. He started like telling me some crazy things that kids shouldn't be saying. Just like, I'm just saying, I'm gonna have to get into that another day. But so they use the excuse like, oh, we just want to visit him because he's having this, he's having that. And here's the problem with this. I completely understand that they want to rally around him and give him the attention or whatever the hell that he needs, but let's not pretend that he didn't have these issues before he got here. So where was that energy when he was in New Jersey? Number two, they did this already in October. Y'all know, if y'all watch that vlog, when I put clips in for my anniversary, they came maybe 7 days before my anniversary and they left literally like 2 days before my anniversary. So I felt some type of way about that because I felt like I didn't even really get to enjoy my anniversary because when people come over, like especially in-laws and stuff, you're cleaning up before they come over. You're making sure the guest room is okay. And then when they're here, they want to eat. So you're cooking, you're hosting, you're cleaning up after them. There was dishes all over the place. I had to continuously clean up. They wanted to go somewhere. The father wanted to go somewhere. The mom wanted to go eat. They wanted to go this. They wanted to see this, because they're from Florida. They don't live here, So they just, when people come to your house, you're hosting. And you're running around, and I felt like that's what I was doing. I was constantly running around hosting because my husband didn't take off work. So if he doesn't take off, he's in the military, he still has to go to work every day. Every week he has duty. So I was with them. Girl, Dior is scratching, so it's making the camera move. Can you please stop? Come here. Come sit over here, please. We just want to rant peace, okay? So, with that being said, hosting is a lot. I feel like even though you don't have to do that, I do that because this is my house. I want people to be comfortable in my house. I want my house to be clean. I want my house to be clean after. So, the week before my anniversary, I felt like I was doing all that. So, when it came down to my anniversary, I felt like I couldn't even relax and do the stuff that I want to do and like just spend that time with my husband because we was running around just with them, entertaining them and doing whatever. So not only did they do this before, so now I don't have any remorse because back then in October, I was like, okay, because that was the first time they did that. They just came basically unannounced. They told us like a week before they came that they were coming and, whatever. They came, we got it over it, whatever. But now I feel like this is becoming a thing where they're trying to make a statement to me because like I said, I don't think my in-laws, I feel like they like me, but ever since this whole thing with my stepson, we have kind of been, not seeing eye to eye. Because, of course, this is their grandkid, this is their son, so of course, the priority is going to be with them, which is fine. I totally get it because my family would be the same way. If it had to do with me and my daughter, my family going to ride for me, period. But at the same time, and this is what I explained to my husband, we are married. This is not just your house. Your son does not just live here. I live here too, and so does my daughter. So I feel like now, ever since, and I'm not even going to say ever since my stepson came, because that's not his fault. You know, this is his father, and, you know, I get that. But like I said, we're married. And so I feel like people should have came to me and been like, hey, you know, this is what's going on. We're thinking about visiting. Is this a good time? Because like I said, they're not the only people that live here. And I understand that he's having issues and problems. They want to visit and this and that. But how come y'all can't fly him out there? Instead of spending 2 tickets to come down here, why don't y'all fly him out there? You know, or you could come the week after that week. Or you can come now. Like, you could come now in March. You could come in April. Like, it's just, I just feel like, why are you constantly coming at times when you know that we have plans and things are happening? And then when I'm telling you, you know what, this is happening, this is what's going on, you don't care. And when I told my husband, with him, it's a different story. It's like, as soon as I told him, you know, what's going on and how I feel, because he didn't even tell me. According to his mother, they had already planned this because she had already bought the tickets for her and her husband. So they already knew. So I was like, you know, you didn't even tell me. And then here he goes, oh my God, here you go. You know, it's every time I say something, it's always like I'm being unreasonable. I'm being dramatic. I'm the bad guy. I'm mean. I'm just complaining, you know. And and to be honest, I'm getting tired of that too. And I told him that. I said, you know, I'm getting tired of that. I'm getting tired of that. Because, like I said, this is not only your house, this is my house as well. But now you're cutting into my daughter's sweet 16 out of all the days. I already feel like they cut into our anniversary. Okay, because like I said, I was up hosting, doing all this stuff. I didn't even really get to spend time or do anything really romantic with my husband besides dinner. You know, and I get it for the cause. But I don't want to do the cause no more. Like, especially when it comes to my daughter's sweet 16. That's her sweet 16. She doesn't have anything to do with what's going on with this kid here. So now I'm not feeling right. And I have an attitude today because I feel like my husband's being very selfish. And especially when I told him, it's all like, oh my God, you do, you know, it's always this narrative between him and his parents that I am unreasonable and I am just mean and I am just this and that. No, this is my daughter's sweet 16. Y'all could have did this any other day. And y'all, they want to pretend. Let me tell you something. They want to pretend like they didn't know the date, and that's fine. You don't have to know the date of my daughter's birthday, but you did know it was in May. Like, I'm 34 years old. Let's not play these games. Like, they knew it was in May. Just like they try to pretend like they don't know my birthday, but they be the first ones to text some type of Christian text message, happy birthday. So it's like you knew, or you knew it was in the month of May. So you could have hit me up and been like, hey, you know, even if my husband green lighted it, maybe he wasn't paying attention. Maybe he didn't know, or maybe he just didn't care. I mean, to be honest, I don't know, because I asked him too. I was like, so when they told you about the date, did you not think of Sonny's birthday? And he didn't say anything. He was like, well, I don't know. I didn't know. Like, so he can pretend like he didn't know either. But, you know. And even then, your birthday's in May. So, what are we talking about? So, it's just like, I feel some type of way because now I feel like motherfuckers is doing this on purpose. And I'm gonna cuss because I'm pretty heated. I feel like motherfuckers is doing this on purpose because you did this already in October. And I feel like they're doing this to make a statement because, like I said, ever since this whole thing with the stepson and me disengaging, they've been like, oh, you know, you're not trying hard enough. Dior, can you sit down? You're not trying hard enough. You're not doing this, you know. So I kind of disengaged, and we didn't see eye to eye with that. So I feel like we've been kind of low key, high key beefing ever since. And so now I feel like they're trying to make a statement. It's like, oh, we're gonna come because the stepson needs attention, period. We don't care. We don't care what's going on. He has these issues and it is what it is. And I don't like that. I don't like that. Because, like I said, it's selfish. And I get it. If the kid needs attention or whatever the hell they think that's going to happen when they come, because nothing ever changes. So, because they don't discipline him, they let him run amok, and that's fine. If that's your prerogative, that's prerogative. I get it. The grandparents, they always want to make sure they grandkids are okay. My daughter's grandparents, my father, they always want to make sure my daughter's okay. I get it. But like I said, he's not the only one that lives here. And I'm not going to keep taking one for the team. Especially when no one's taking one for the team when it comes to us. Okay? So I tried to explain that to my husband. And, he didn't really say anything because I feel like he does this when he knows I'm right. So he's not gonna be like, oh, he knows that he messed up. Because that was messed up. Like, I'm sorry, that was just not right. And then the vibes coming from the in-laws are just like, oh, well, oh, well. And this is the second time they done did it. So now I'm feeling like they think they can just do whatever they want to do because it's their son and their grandson lives here or whatever. But this is my house as well. So this is what we're not going to do. Like, we're not going to get pushed out of our house. Because that's what I feel like is happening. I feel like I'm getting pushed aside and my daughter's getting pushed aside. Her feelings don't matter. Her parties don't matter. It's all about, Tristan, because he has the problems, the behavioral problems, the school problems, the whatever they try to say, right? So I just don't like it. I don't like it, and I just don't like what's going on. And yeah, it just bothered me. It just heated me to the core. Yeah. So anyway, I had to get that off my chest, y'all. I know I don't like to talk about this type of stuff on my channel really, because I feel like, I don't know, it's kind of negative, and I don't like to put negativity on my channel, but I don't know, maybe there's someone else out there that's watching that's married and can give some type of insight on that, like with the communication breakdown, because I feel like there is definitely a communication breakdown, and there definitely needs to be a conversation between me and my husband. And there will be, even if I have to facilitate it, because he won't. He doesn't want to deal with it. See, they pretend like nothing is going on. Like, especially with the stepson, they pretend like he ain't running amok, and he running amok. So I'm just feeling like my house is becoming divided, to be honest. I feel like my husband and his son are moving the way they want to move, and then me and my daughter just got to move how we got to move, and that's not how it should be. We should be moving as a family unit. My husband he is the head of the house, but he should still be like, hey, considering my feelings, like, hey, my wife is probably going to be doing something, or hey, my stepdaughter's, or hey, our anniversary is this day, so maybe we shouldn't. You know what I'm saying? I feel like, am I wrong? Am I wrong? Am I being unreasonable? Like, can somebody tell me, am I being unreasonable? Because I feel like I'm not being unreasonable. I really do feel like that. And I'm so sick of this narrative that his in-laws are pushing, that I'm just unreasonable. I'm just complaining. Same thing with my husband. Oh my God, But if it was my stepson, they'd be all upset. Like, oh, you're not gonna be at the party. You're gonna be, what I'm saying? But because it's me, I feel like it's just like, oh my God, you just, like, what are we doing? We should be moving and discussing things as a family unit. Nobody should be for themselves in this house. Like, nobody. Because, like, right now, it's Monday. I'm supposed to be at work. I called off work in order to take my husband to surgery because he's having nasal surgery today at the Naval Hospital. He's going to need somebody to pick him up, take him, wait on him all day today. He's probably going to be in pain. Like, I'm doing that for him. I'm being selfless Cause I could have just been like, oh, you know what? You can go have so your one of your coworkers take you or what? I can't take off. I could have did that, but I'm not doing that. So why is it that I'm the one, the wife, me? I have to just be sacrificing everything. My anniversary, my daughter's birthday, my why do I gotta be sacrificing everything, but nobody's sacrificing things for me or for us, me and my daughter? Why is that? I mean, in the 4 years that me and my husband have been married, this has really not been an issue. So, and I mean, I get it. It's his son. He gonna ride for his son, just like he do. He pretend like his son ain't out here running amok, tearing up the house, but he is. So just like he gonna ride for his son, I'm gonna ride for my daughter. I'll burn some shit up for her, okay? Because she's gonna have her sweet 16. She's not gonna have the best sweet 16 because right now I cannot afford a big old huge sweet 16 MTV type of vibes. But she's gonna have a sweet 16 because she deserves it. She's a very good kid. She has straight A's. She's been doing what she needs to do besides not having her real father in her life, and she deserves it. She's a good kid. I don't have any problems with her. She literally has straight A's. She deserves it, and she's gonna get that. And the fact that nobody cares in this house or is considering that fact, it really just burns me up. Sorry, y'all. My camera cut off. But so yeah, in conclusion to the situation, like, I feel like look, I'm 34 years old, okay? I would hate to be petty. I would hate to be petty and just you know, have a sleepover or something the same day on a Saturday when they here, and have 8 or 9 screaming teeny boppers in the house while they in the house, everybody in the house, and it's just too much going on. You know, I would hate to do that because, you know, they're older. They wanted to be quiet. I don't know how because stepson be running them up. But, you know, they're older. And I was going to use my guest room for some of the girls to sleep in if they wanted to have a party. But, like, you know, since they're coming, now it's just going to be so much people in this house. And like I said, I'm 34 years old. I don't like to play tit for tat. One thing about me is I don't get involved in drama. I don't. But, you know, if I have to burn you, I'm going to burn you. Okay? Especially when you check my temperature. You check my temperature, you're going to get burned. Period. So I would hate to be petty and throw a whole party in here Saturday night and let the teeny boppers run amok, because I will close off the entire downstairs. Can't nobody come down here. Nope, you can't play Uno. You gotta stay in that room, honey, because that's what they want to do. When they come down, they want to play Uno, they want to play games, they want to run amok, they want to drink up all my alcohol, eat up all my food. Like, not the kids, the in-laws, you know. But I would hate to be petty and just go ahead and have the sleepover anyway on Saturday and have all the teeny boppers downstairs in everybody's way. Because like I said, my daughter deserves it. And I would hate to do that because, like I said, I'm 34 years old and I hate to play tit for tat games with people. But it's my daughter's sweet 16. And now y'all playing with me. Okay? Because I didn't want to, like I said, it was going to be affordable. I didn't want to go out and find a hotel or somewhere where they can sleep over that I would have to pay. We have a nice big house here where they could have did the sleepover here, and we have this guest room. Some girls could have been sleeping in the guest room. They could have been sleeping in my daughter's room, you know. So now they're going to be occupying this room, and I'm just like, you know, now you're forcing us to find a place if we do the sleepover, you know. But you get what I'm saying? It's just like, now you in the way. Now you in the way. And even if we weren't going to have a party, how would you know that my daughter wanted to even deal with y'all just being here and me hosting y'all? Because like I said, when people come down, we got to be running around hosting them, and and all this stuff. My husband's probably not going to take off work, so I'm going to have to take them where they want to go and whatever. And that's taking me away from what my daughter wants. She probably wants to spend time with me, or me and her go shopping or something for her birthday week. She don't want me busy running around with in-laws on her birthday week. I wouldn't want somebody that's supposed to be with me running around with somebody else on my birthday week. You know, like, it's just rude and it's just inconsiderate to me, in my opinion. I mean, am I wrong? It's just rude and inconsiderate. And then, like I said, the response I got from it was rude and inconsiderate. It's just rude. And I'm sick of my in-laws being rude like that. And I told them that. I said it's rude. Period. Like, so to be honest, like, back on my bully shit. I might have to be back on my bully shit. Okay? And be petty and not tell anybody. And it's Saturday, come May 19th or 20th, whatever the day is, a Saturday, all the kids in here running them up. Then they gonna be complaining, oh, it's too many kids. Oh, we gotta share the bathroom. You should have stayed your ass in Florida, or you should have came a different day, like I said. So yeah. Anyway, I gotta get dressed because I gotta take him down to the surgery center. I just wanted to vent. If anybody has like advice, if anybody else is married and they're going through the same thing, girl, let me know. Hit me up in the comment section. But anyway, yeah. So I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get back on camera today because, like I said, my husband's having surgery. I'm gonna have to deal with him and these dogs. So I probably won't be able to get back on camera. If I will, I'll get back on with y'all, because I wanted to do a video today, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it. I have like some more makeup to test, but depending on how the day goes and stuff, I don't know. If I'm able to get back on camera, I will. If not, I'll end this part of the vlog here, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hey girl, so it is 2 days later. I have not picked up the camera in 2 days because after my husband's surgery, it was just a lot going on. He was in, obviously, a lot of pain, so I had to take care of him. The first day, like bringing him home, like even getting him into the car, girl, was horrible because we had an absolute horrible experience at Portsmouth Naval Hospital. It was just horrible. The pharmacy had us wait for 4 hours just to like get his medications, because when he was in the PACU, which is a step down unit for after you have surgery, they would not release him without having all the medications. So I had to go down to the pharmacy. The first time I went to the pharmacy, the meds weren't ready, so I had went like in the middle of his surgery because they said that during the middle I can go down. So I went the first time, girl, they weren't ready, right? Because I guess when they went in, the doctor found like nasal polyps and just all kinds of things. So they ended up changing the meds. The doctor came to see me in the surgery recovery waiting room, and he told me like he changed the meds, and my husband had just like a list of meds, right? And so then I was authorized to go down there. So I go down there. The pharmacy was so rude, girl. Let me tell you, I didn't report it then because y'all know I'm a nurse. And you know what? What's crazy is I don't ever tell people that I'm a nurse until stuff like this happens, because I don't like throw my profession around out there like, oh, I'm a nurse, so you know, I don't do all that. So girl, it was just the most horriblest time. So anyway, the pharmacy was so slow. All the people that I talked to were so rude. Even the pharmacy, they treated him like he was just a regular patient coming in to pick up meds, and he was actually a post-op discharge patient. Like he was literally freshly post-op, so he had to wait for me because he couldn't be released without his medication, so the PACU nurse can go over the medication. He couldn't be released without it, so he had to wait for me for 4 hours, uncomfortable, cold, and in pain in the PACU. So, you know, I had to report that because I was like, that's not right. Like, even though I'm like kind of mad at my husband because of the whole thing with his, you know, in-laws and them planning stuff without me on my daughter's birthday, I don't like to see him in pain. So, I mean, it was just a horrible experience. The bedside was horrible, girl. Like, I'm gonna have to tell y'all about that another day. But I made some complaints. I did some comment cards. I did some patient surveys because I just feel like, and that's why people talk shit about like military hospitals and stuff, because like, girl, like, it's like these people are serving our country and they're getting this type of mediocre treatment. It's just ridiculous. But anyway, so girl, I'm about to get in the bath right now because I have had an eventful day and I'm about to wash my hair. So that's why I have my towel on. But I'm about to do a mask right now because I'm gonna actually sit in the bath and just kind of enjoy my day because y'all, like I said, I have not picked up the camera. Oh my god, I feel like this is coming off. Let me redo it. Okay. So, y'all, I have not picked up the camera, like I said, in 2 days because the first day bringing my husband home, it was just kind of like overwhelming. I had to like explain all his medications because he thinks he can do everything by himself. He don't want my help or whatever. So I had to explain. He has like 8 medications. So I had to like explain all his medications, all of his pain meds, all of his he has antibiotics, prednisone, just different things. So I had to explain to him and write down the times to take them. And then he was just so uncomfortable. He was so in pain. I had to get him in the bed. It was just a lot. So we've been dealing with that. He can't really move his head back and forth. It's just a lot. So I haven't been able to pick up the camera. And I've been taking care of him and stuff. So, girl, like, this is a much deserved bath, okay? And I have like my wine here. I have like my bath caddy set up with all my little things and my diary, and my phone is gonna be on there. I'm gonna listen to some music. I'm just gonna chill because right now he is knocked out sleep because I gave him some of his pain meds. He's knocked out sleep. So, girl, we about to enjoy ourselves. So I am about to do me a mask right now. This is the Lush Don't Look at Me mask that I bought the other day. I think in the last vlog, so like 2 or 3 weeks ago. It has like rice water and lemon. It looks like this. Let me show you guys. And it smells so good. It's like neon blue. It smells so good, and I can't wait to like just put it on. I know it's gonna be so refreshing. I love Lush masks. But anyway, let me tell y'all what happened. So I know I did a rant the other day before I went to the hospital, right? Because I told y'all I felt some type of way about my mother-in-law. I'm not gonna say my in-laws. I'm gonna say my mother-in-law because it's her. It's her, girl. She thinks she can control everything, but she can't. But so remember I told you guys I was upset because she tried to plan a day to visit here on my daughter's sweet 16 birthday week, that she wanted to celebrate her birthday week. So, girl, tell me why yesterday she texted me, and she sent a text to me and my husband because I had talked to her before I ranted. I kind of talked to her and I said, you know what, like next time, and I didn't say anything. I didn't say like, oh, you know, you should change your ticket or anything. I just told her like, you know what, next time you and my husband get together and y'all just talk about when you want to come here, can you like just include me? Because I feel like you guys are kind of planning days to come on the wrong time, and you know, it would be nice just for me to have some input. Because to be honest, girl, I feel like it's her. My husband is, you know, he's a mama's boy, so he's gonna be like, yeah, mom, come whenever. But at the same time, y'all need to check with me because, like I said, it's just a respect thing. And, you know, like I planned something and you're not invited, period. And that's not to be mean. Like, it's just like, you know, I need to be included in the conversation. So I basically told her that. And I said it really, really nice, really, really cushy. Because, you know, she can be very, like, I don't know. I feel like she's nice, but then she's nice nasty. You know, nice nasty? Yeah, that's a different nasty. So, anyway, so yesterday night I was cooking dinner and she decided to include me on a text message that was basically to my husband, but she put me on it because I told her, I said, you know, it would be nice if you were to like put me on a conversation and just kind of include me. So she tried to be a little smarty pants and put me on this conversation. And the text basically was like, hi Brian, that's my husband. Me and your father have decided not to come in May, and my husband answered like, okay, so when are you guys coming? And she's like, we're not coming. I'm gonna remove myself from the equation because we don't want any conflict. We love you. Okay, girl, so you're spinning this narrative. See, this is what I'm saying. You're spinning this narrative that it's me and I'm being mean to you and I'm telling you not to come. See, that's not what I said. I said that you can come any other day, just not that week. Hell, you can come right now if you want to. You can come right now. You can come right now. You can come the week before. You can come the week after. I mean, just not that week. My daughter's birthday is the 17th, and you're trying to come on the 19th. That weekend, we are going to do something for my daughter. It's her sweet 16. She deserves it. Like, come on. Like, I don't know. So, girl, I replied, and I wanted to be real messy, but you know what? I'm gonna let her do what she do. I'm not even gonna, because normally I would be petty and I would be mad, but you know what? I know that I didn't do anything wrong. I know that this was my husband's blunder. He should have checked with me first and been like, hey, my parents want to come. This is what it is. But his mom bogarted him like she normally does to make him say whatever and so she can get her way. So that's fine. I didn't say anything mean. I was just like, no conflict, because she said, conflict. I said, there's no conflict. It's just my daughter's sweet 16. That's very important to me. Thank you. That's all. And then she put, no problem. Very nice, nasty. Very nice, nasty. And I'm just like, okay, girl. And so, to be honest, I'm still upset about that. Like I'm telling you, I haven't really got to speak to my husband about it because he's been kind of like just dealing with his surgery. But we definitely gonna have to talk about that. Because yeah, like, listen, I know that his parents are used to doing that because they are. They're used to just getting their way and coming down whenever they want to come down. Like, no, we're not doing that anymore. Because this is the second time, like I said in my rant, this is the second time that they didn't pick a difficult day or like a day that just didn't align with hosting. It just didn't. And I'm not going to keep taking one from the team. Like, you don't have to like it. Because like I said, I feel like they don't like me, and that's fine. You don't have to like me. You don't have to like it, because I feel like she likes control. She likes to control everything that my husband does and stuff. And you don't have to like it. You don't have to like me, but you're going to respect me. You're going to respect me because I'm here. My daughter lives here. Like, you're going to respect me, period. So, bye, Kimberly. I mean, if you really want to act like that, bye. Like, the way the text message said, because she was like, we're not coming at all. It's like they made it seem like I said, oh, you can't come at all. And I didn't say that you can't come at all. I just said that you can't come that week. You can come any other week. You can come the week after. You can come the week before. You can come right now, for God's sake. You can come right now. You can get a red eye and come right now. I don't have a problem with it. It's just that week. So the fact that she would just cancel altogether and be like, we're not coming at all. Okay, girl, bye. Then don't come. Like, and you can try to make me feel bad all you want to, girl. I just don't care. I just don't care. Because as much as y'all gonna ride for your family, like I said, I'm gonna ride for my daughter because she deserves it. She's a straight A student. She has her real father in her life, but not as much as she should. Like, and that's another video, like, with stuff like that. Like, if you guys want to know about that, I'll do a video with that. But like, my daughter's father, like, he's involved, but then he's not. He's trying to maintain himself, and so, even though that's not an excuse, but I don't know. It's just like, my daughter, given the fact that all the odds were stacked up against her, she's doing absolutely fabulous. She has straight A's. She can basically go to any college that she wants to, because we're starting to look at colleges, even though she's only in the 10th grade. Like, she's so smart. Her IQ is high, and she deserves it. She doesn't give me any problems. She's not like, my stepson. You know, she's a really good kid, and she deserves a nice sweet 16. And to be honest, like, she even deserves a car. Even though she can't really drive, we're working on her driving. She deserves a car, but I just can't afford that right now. So it's like I'm gonna try to give her the world because she deserves it. She's serving me, or she's showing me that she deserves it. You know, like, I can see if she was like not doing what she's supposed to do, but she's really doing what she's supposed to do. She's really a good kid. So if I got to be on my bully shit, I'm gonna be on my bully shit. You guys are not going to ruin my daughter's sweet 16. Period. We're just not doing that. And you don't have to like me. You don't have to. But you're going to respect me. Because we're not doing that. Period. So, yeah, the whole text was really nice, nasty. But I don't care. I just don't care. So, anyway, I am about to get into the bathtub right now with my little mask on, girl. And this mask, it smells so good. Ooh. Girl, did I touch my lip? It smells so good. I'm going to get into the bath. And I'm going to relax. I had to deal with my stepson. He done asked me 1,000 questions, girl. I already cooked dinner. Everybody had dinner. I'm about to get in this bath. Okay. Also, tomorrow. So today is Thursday. Because the last time I picked y'all up was Monday or Tuesday. So yeah, today is Thursday. So like I said, I'm 2 days behind on this vlog. But tomorrow, me and my daughter are actually going to go to dinner because, like I said, her sweet 16 is coming up and we have a lot of stuff to plan. Like, I told her, I said, listen, I'm gonna give you until Friday, which is tomorrow, to tell me the different things, like, you know, what's your theme? What do you want your hair to look like? Where do you want this to be? Like, do you want to have a dinner? Do you want to have a sleepover? Like, what do you want? Because we need to start coming up with themes, because her birthday is May the 17th. It's already March, so April is going to fly by. So I need to know if I need to purchase things for swag bags, you know, like how she wants her hair, what decorations, what cake. We still haven't talked about a cake. Girl, so we have a lot of things to talk about. So tomorrow I'm going to take my daughter to like a really, really fancy dinner. Well, not really fancy. Well, I don't know. I'll just pick something off of my Yelp list that I want to try. And we'll go to dinner. And I will bring like my clipboard and just jot down some ideas so we can just kind of get this whole thing rolling. Because like I said, I want it to be nice, but I want it to be affordable as well. So that's what we're going to do tomorrow. And of course, I'm going to take you guys with me. So yeah, let me get in the bath while hubby is sleeping so I can have my self-care moment. Okay, I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Hey girl, today is Friday, and like I said, I'm gonna go out to dinner, me and my daughter, just to plan her sweet 16. We're going to a nice seafood place. I think it's called Norfolk Seafood Company, down in Norfolk, downtown Norfolk. And we're going to try some seafood, and we're going to try to bounce some ideas off of each other to deal with her sweet 16. So I'm all dressed up. We're leaving a little early because I kind of wanted to get like a reel or two like on the street, because it's like a really busy downtown street. Maybe take a picture or two, girl, you know. So I'll pick you guys up when we get to the restaurant.